Then, now, forever. Together.
2 weeks are all that remain until the Fastlane Premium Live event. Welcome everybody to Friday Night SmackDown. And we are getting things started with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And last week, Drew said that he was going to go to General Manager The Rock to request a matchup for Sheamus. Sheamus wants a match with AJ Styles. And AJ Styles wants that same match with the Intercontinental title on the line. Drew McIntyre was trying to calm down a livid Sheamus last week after AJ tried to break Sheamus's leg. Let's hear what McIntyre has done about it.
So last week I said I would speak to The Rock to try and get this situation between AJ Styles and Sheamus sorted out. And I can now confirm AJ has his match set for Fastlane. The Intercontinental title will be on the line, and Sheamus has no problem with that. In fact, he wants to fight for that title every single chance he gets. But that's not all. I had a little request for The Rock regarding this match. I requested that I be the special guest referee. Think of it as an insurance policy. If AJ crosses a line and goes too far, I will step in and deal with the situation the way I see fit. So it's on for Fastlane Intercontinental title match, and yours truly will be the special guest referee.
Drew McIntyre with a blockbuster announcement. He's going to referee the match between AJ Styles and Sheamus at Fastlane.
So Wyatt, we take it after last week that you accept our challenge. Good, because tonight we make an example out of New Catch Republic. And at Fastlane, we take your titles.
The Judgment Day are in action with New Catch Republic next. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 439 pounds. Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
Well, at Fastlane, it has now been made official. The Judgment Day will take on the Wyatt family for the WWE Tag Team titles. Will the Wyatt's reign come to an end at the hands of the Judgment Day? Tonight, the Judgment Day look to build momentum heading in to that matchup in 2 weeks. They are in action tonight with the new Catch Republic, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. First matchup of the evening as the tag team division takes center stage.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 380 pounds, Bush and Tyler Bate, the Republic.
Well, Alicia, that is not Butch, that is Pete Dunne. Mistake aside, the new Catch Republic make their way down to the ring. And what a victory it would be for them if they could knock off the Judgment Day, the current #1 contenders to the tag team gold. Damian Priest gonna start things off with Pete Dunne. And the referee calls for the bell. Here we go. And Priest right out of the gate with the knees to the midsection of Dunne. And now hoisting up the Bruiserweight for a suplex. Damian Priest gaining the upper hand here. But here comes Pete Dunne. The Bruiserweight trying to battle back. And now it's Damian Priest who tries to shut down the momentum, and that'll do it. What a shot from Priest. Oh! Following up with that boot to the face, and Pete Dunne rolls to the outside of the ring. Dunne trying to shake off the cobwebs, and now he delivers the knee. Caught Priest in his tracks. Priest though, kick to the midsection, open palm strike from Pete Dunne, and these two just going back and forth. Dunne takes down Damian. Boot to the midsection. And the new Catch Republic gain control in this tag team match. Knuckles to the back of the skull. Classic Pete Dunne. And now it's Priest who tries to shake off the cobwebs. SmackDown rolls on. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown as the new Catch Republic battle the Judgment Day. And the Judgment Day are the current #1 contenders to the tag team titles here on the blue brand. So if the new Catch Republic are victorious, that would be a massive victory for them. Big kick there by Priest, trying to put away the Bruiserweight, only gets a 2 count. And now Priest putting the boots to Dunne. I know here comes the Bruiserweight one more time, trying to fight back against Priest. And the tag is made. In comes Tyler Bate as Pete Dunne sets him up for the big strong boy. Belly to back suplex. And again, Priest out of the ring. Tyler Bate stays on him. Over the top rope. And Tyler Bate is fresh here in this matchup. This is the first time that he has been tagged in tonight. And he is about to fly. Went for a crossbody. Nobody home. And Priest trying to capitalize. Here comes Finn Balor, who also enters this matchup for the first time tonight. And Tyler Bate gets driven into the turnbuckle. And what is Rhea Ripley doing? Trying to undo the turnbuckle pad. Meanwhile, Balor hoists up Tyler Bate. Bate over the counter. And oh, Balor lands a shot. Tyler Bate comes right back with a kick. And Balor gets sent off the ropes now. Hip toss. Tyler Bate drop kick. Great combination offense there by Bate. Can he put Finn Balor away? No. Only a 2 count. Big shot there. And a kick to the midsection by Balor. And combination now from the Prince as he applies the Dragon Sleeper. Submission maneuver here on Tyler Bate. What is he going to do? Will he have to submit? No. Bate fights on. And now Balor driven into the corner. Tyler Bate sets him up. And from the middle rope, there's a need of a spine. Balor through the legs. Great reversal. And another combination. In comes Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne re-enters the matchup. And now it's Balor and Dunne going at it. Nice enziguri. Taking down Balor. Cover now. And Balor will have to kick. Dunne knew that wasn't going to be the end of the match, but he's trying to get Finn Balor to exert energy with the pinfall attempt. Smart strategy, but he missed out with the drop kick. And now an opening here for Finn Balor. And he's going to take it. Dunne sent into the corner. And you do not want to be there. Finn Balor with a shotgun drop kick. Driving Dunne into the turnbuckle. And Tyler Bate right on cue. Saving the matchup for his partner. And now Finn Balor taking out Tyler Bate with that brainbuster. Tyler Bate has been taken out of the equation. Pivotal moment in this matchup as the Judgment Day trying to close in, but Pete Dunne has other ideas. X-Plex, cover on Balor, and Damian Priest made the save, and he also took out the official. We've got no referee. And Pete Dunne going after Priest. Oh my goodness! Slingshot DDT on the apron. Priest just got spiked. And now it could be the New Catch Republic that are closing in on a victory. Pete Dunne rolls through. Knee to the midsection there by Balor. And now Balor on the move. Drop kick to the side of the head. Tag. Back in comes Tyler Bate. And not a moment too soon, as I think Balor may have been setting up for the coup de grace. And look at this. The technician, Tyler Bate, going right after the leg of Balor. And wait a minute. Dirty Dom distracting Tyler Bate. And Finn Balor, meanwhile, is able to recover. And now from behind, Balor with a roll-up. Shoulders down on Tyler Bate for a 2 count. And remember, the Judgment Day stated before this matchup began that they were going to make an example out of the New Catch Republic tonight. Doesn't seem that way to me, because the New Catch Republic may end up winning this whole thing. Giant swing on Balor. And could that be enough? Bate hooks the leg, shoulders down. Could this be it? Oh, that was close. You can't imagine Finn Balor has much left in the tank. But Rhea Ripley now providing another distraction. First it was Dirty Dom, and now it's Rhea Ripley. You've got to be kidding me. This to me does not look like the Judgment Day making an example out of New Catch Republic. This to me looks like they're trying to do whatever it takes to knock off the New Catch Republic here tonight. They're struggling. Bate and Dunne are holding their own, but this could be it right here. Coup de grace. Tyler Bate got out of the way. Clothesline. And now can Tyler Bate finish this? Bate with some big shots. Balor trips him up. And now into the corner goes the big strong boy. Tag to Priest. And all evil intentions here. The Judgment Day trying to break the leg of Tyler Bate. And Pete Dunne gets knocked off of the apron. And the Judgment Day may be on the cusp of victory. That could be it. To finish off Tyler Bate. Bate is still in this. And Damian Priest trying to stay on Bate, but Tyler Bate with an open palm strike. Priest comes right back with the combination offense. And that will shut down the comeback. Tag made back to Finn Balor. And oh no, what the hell is this? Priest, muscle buster. And Balor's up top for the coup de grace. And that's going to do it. Oh, wait a minute though, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne trying to buy Tyler Bate some time. But was that enough time for Bate to kick out of that devastating combination? It wasn't.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day get the victory tonight on Friday Night SmackDown as this striking combination would shut down the comeback of Tyler Bate. And then the tag would be made. Damian Priest following up with a muscle buster. You don't see that from him too often. And Finn Balor would then nail the coup de grace right to the midsection, right to the heart. And the Judgment Day get the victory, building momentum heading into Fastlane. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown, and still to come your way tonight, we will hear from Seth freaking Rollins as he speaks on his future here on SmackDown. What is next for the Visionary? And on main event, we'll see Ludwig Kaiser of Imperium do battle with the undisputed WWE Champion Kevin Owens 2 weeks before Owens defends the title against Gunther. It's live tonight on the Blue Brand. And speaking of champions,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, the WWE Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
speaking of champions, Alexa Bliss will be defending her WWE Women's title against the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble match, Liv Morgan, at WrestleMania. Alexa Bliss looking to build momentum heading into WrestleMania as we draw closer and closer to the showcase of the Immortals. Here comes the Welsh Wonder, the woman that Bliss is up against here this evening.
And from the Welsh Valley, Tegan Nox.
Tegan Nox, in my view, is very underrated. I believe she has a lot of potential in WWE, but she is yet to become a singles champion. Maybe tonight, if she is victorious, it could put her into contention for a future championship opportunity. And so we are underway here. And Alexa out of the gate, launching Tegan Nox through the air. And Nox coming right back. Tegan Nox is a fighter. She has suffered many injuries throughout her career, but yet here she is, still competing on a regular basis. She fights through, she prevails. That is the life story of the Welsh Wonder. Oh, boot there to the chest. Tegan Nox with a massive opportunity here tonight against the WWE Women's Champion. Although this is non-title, Nox may end up earning herself a championship match down the line as Bliss goes right to the leg. Here's the first cover now on Nox for a 1 count. Still early days in this match. And Tegan fighting back up to a vertical base. Alexa Bliss, neck breaker. And back into a cover for another counter 1. Nox not going down easy. She knows what a massive opportunity this is for her career, and she is not looking to waste it. Oh, big shot there to the face, and here comes Nox. Nice combination offense, and now the ground and pound. Tegan letting Bliss have it. And you have to think that Liv Morgan is scouting her WrestleMania opponent here tonight. And oh, wait a minute, Nox looking for a choke slam, trying to pay homage to her hero Kane. And Bliss again looking for that neck breaker. Not this time, says Tegan. Oh, devastating kick to the spine. And Bliss has to roll to the outside. Tegan's in control. Can she knock off the WWE Women's Champion? We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown as Tegan Nox goes one-on-one with the WWE Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. And if Tegan is victorious, it could put her into contention for a future championship match. Oh, what a forearm! And as we come back from commercial, it may be over. Bliss almost knocked out Tegan, but somehow she continues to stay in the fight. And now Bliss snapped their takedown, kick to the back of Tegan Nox. And Nox wisely heading to the outside, trying to create some breathing room. But Alexa stays on her, not giving her any chance to recuperate. Is the women's champion. Oh, elbow to the spine. And Bliss just continues the assault. And now, maybe looking for that DDT. Tegan saw it coming. And Tegan Nox big forearm of her own in the corner. And now trying to set up Bliss. Tornado DDT. Oh, but Bliss. I don't think Bliss has a clue where she's at, but she managed to get back up to her feet. That veteran instinct almost taking over Alexa Bliss. Force of habit there, and now Tegan Nox, tope suicida. If Bliss wasn't in trouble after that DDT, she certainly is now. Bliss crushes hard into the announce table. And now Tegan Nox trying to capitalize. Up to the higher end district. And the Welsh Wonder is about to take flight. Crossbody Bliss though. Whoa! You don't see that too often. The power of the 5 feet of fury. And now it's Bliss who heads up top. Alexa Bliss gonna take a flight of her own. Crossbody misses out. No water in the pool for Bliss, and now Nox slamming her face first into the canvas. Cover putting the pressure on the champion. Oh, and Bliss kicks out. And the disappointment there that Tegan Nox just faced after that kick out was on full display. And oh no, Code Red. Bliss turning things back around into her favour. Double knees. And Alexa trying to capitalise. Went for the chop. Tegan taking it to the champion. And Alexa one more time with Code Red. And I think Bliss could be looking to end this. Neckbreaker. But again, Tegan overpowering Bliss. What a back and forth contest this has been. And now here we go. Choke slam. Tegan Nox with an homage to Kane for the victory. No. Another near fall for the Welsh Wonder. Tegan Nox is coming in close to picking up a monumental victory. Oh, but Bliss on drag into the basement drop kick. And now getting Nox back up to her feet right away. No wasted motion by the goddess. Tegan in the corner connects the back elbow and a clothesline. Tegan with a second win. And she's got something planned. Could be the shiniest wizard. And if this hits, she may pick up the win. Bliss though counters. And there's a DDT by the WWE Women's Champion. It's over. Alexa Bliss gaining momentum heading in to WrestleMania. Wait a minute. You have got to be kidding me. It's Jade Cargill. She's back. We have not seen Jade Cargill since her injury at Night of Champions. That was about 4 months ago. Tonight she returns, and remember, Jade Cargill on the night of her injury became #1 contender when she beat Rhea Ripley. Cargill hasn't forgotten. And Cargill just confronting the champion almost as if to say, I didn't forget, you've still got to defend your title against me. And Bliss retreating here tonight. Bliss has to deal with Liv Morgan at WrestleMania, but she might also have to deal with Jade Cargill before then. Cargill with a shocking return here tonight on SmackDown. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown. And he is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is Seth freaking Rollins. And he is here tonight to address his future on the blue brand. Let's take it back though to last week's show, when in the main event of the evening, Seth freaking Rollins made his return to singles competition. And Damian Priest, Razor's Edge. That has to be it. Cover of Rollins, Damian Priest has done it. Oh my goodness. How close was that? I thought for a second that was it. Wait a minute. The lights have gone out. What the hell is going on? And Damian Priest is down. Rollins is stirring. What on earth just happened? And Seth Rollins is going to take advantage. Curb stomp. Cover on Priest. Rollins gets the win.
Last week, I picked up the win over Damian Priest, but it wasn't exactly how I envisioned it going. It wasn't how I hoped to win, but a victory is a victory at the end of the day, and it was a successful return to singles competition. As for what's next for the Visionary, the Revolutionary, it's up in the air. Obviously, WrestleMania is almost upon us, and so I am eyeing up that show for a big matchup. I'm sure The Rock can help me out with that dilemma in the meantime.
Oh boy. Damian Priest. No doubt with a bone to pick with the Visionary. Damian Priest with a serious look in his eyes. I do not like where this is heading. Damian Priest marching to the ring with a vengeance.
Don't think you got off easy, Seth. After last week, we have unfinished business because you stole a win from me, thanks to the Wyatts. So, let me tell you.
Oh, Priest! Ambushing Rollins! Catching him by surprise there. Damian Priest, though, is absolutely seething. And uh-oh. Rollins taking a trip south of heaven. Damian Priest clearly upset with what transpired last week. He suffered a loss to Seth Rollins due to the Wyatt family's interference. Tonight, Priest stands tall though. Welcome back everyone to Friday Night SmackDown. And here comes the Alpha Academy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds,
Otis set for action tonight as last week Chad Gable took on Giovanni Vinci to a losing effort. Tonight we're going to see how Otis fares against Vinci. It was certainly an impressive return for Giovanni Vinci since he split from Imperium, or rather was kicked out of Imperium. The personification of elegance and class. That is Giovanni Vinci, or at least that is how he sees himself. He certainly has a unique swagger about him, that's for sure.
and his opponent from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci.
So Giovanni Vinci getting set to face another member of the Alpha Academy here this evening. Let's see if he can knock off the big man, Otis. Otis ready to go, looking to make Chad Gable proud here tonight. And we are underway. And oh, face first goes Vinci. Right to the moneymaker. And oh, he rakes the eyes of Otis. And Otis shoving Vinci away. Vinci catches him with a knee and a drop kick. But Otis remains standing. Knee to the midsection now by Otis. And a shove. And one thing is for certain. I don't think Vinci is going to be able to match the power that Otis possesses. I think Otis has got that base covered here tonight, but he missed out with the headbutt. And now an opening for Vinci, but he just gets taken down with that shoulder tackle. And now in the corner, Vinci caught him with the boots. And again Otis bulldozing through Vinci. Vinci lands a shot. And a couple more for good measure. But again, Otis remaining standing. Vinci can't seem to take the big man down. And look at Vinci go. Lariat, still not enough. And now Otis lifting up Vinci with ease. World's strongest slam. A little tribute there to Mark Henry. Cover. And Vinci stays in the matchup. Vinci, though, is in a bad way. That is for sure. And now here comes Otis with a splash in the corner. Big slam. And Otis could be closing in here as he looks to make Chad Gable proud. He looks to get the Alpha Academy back on track. But, oh, Vinci finally floors Otis. And now the chop to the chest. Otis with one right back. Shot to the face. And now, oh my God, no way. No freaking way. Brainbuster. What on earth did I just witness? Chad Gable up on the apron, trying to get the WWE Universe to get behind Otis. And it may have allowed Otis to kick out. The fans here tonight fueling Otis. And here we go. Otis with a massive shot. And thanks to the WWE Universe, Otis picks up the victory. No! Vinci kicks out again. How did Vinci kick out of that splash? No way, not again. Not again! Are you kidding me? What are we seeing tonight out of Giovanni Vinci? Wow, that was impressive.
Here is your winner, Giovanni Vinci.
An incredible show of power from Vinci tonight.
Last week, we sent the Judgment Day a little message. I'm glad they decided to challenge us because it's another team we can dismantle. Another team to fall at the hands of our new family.
Listen, I know you don't want me out there tonight, and I get your reasons. You want to prove yourself this title reign, especially with what happened in your last title reign. But if Gunther tries anything, if he puts his hands on you, I am coming down there.
That's fair, but only if he puts his hands on me. I can handle the rest.
Well, coming your way next week here on Friday Night SmackDown, Jade Cargill will speak for the first time since her return from earlier this evening, and I cannot wait to see what she's got to say. Also, Damian Priest will be taking on Seth Rollins in a rematch from last week's show, and after what went down last week, Priest looks for some payback against Seth freaking Rollins. That is next week here on the Blue Brand. But right now we have our main event to look forward to as Ludwig Kaiser is set for action. Kaiser about to go one-on-one with the undisputed WWE Champion, Kevin Owens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Gunther, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
At Fastlane, the undisputed WWE title will be on the line as Gunther will have an opportunity to get his championship back. He lost the title to Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble in a triple threat match, also involving Drew McIntyre. This time, it's going to be one-on-one between Owens and Gunther. Will Gunther be able to regain the championship? We're going to find out in just 2 weeks.
And his opponent from Marysville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens taking on Ludwig Kaiser here tonight as Kaiser tries to soften up the prize fighter before Fastlane. I don't know how well that's going to go exactly, but Kaiser is going to give it a go in the hopes of making Gunther proud. And remember what Kevin Owens told Sami Zayn, his close friend, his ally, his best buddy. Stay out of this unless Gunther lays a finger on him. If Gunther does not lay a finger on Kevin Owens, we won't be seeing Sami Zayn. At least that is the hopes of the champion here tonight. He wants to do this by himself after his last title reign is not looked upon in the best of lights by the WWE fans. Powerbomb by Owens and a kick out by Kaiser. As I was saying though, his last title reign is not looked at in the best of lights by the WWE Universe. And this title reign, Kevin Owens wants to change that. He relied on too many people in his last time at the top. That will not be the case this time around. Coming out by Kaiser, and Owens will kick. That is why Sami Zayn understands where Kevin Owens is coming from. Owens wants to do this by himself tonight, even if Gunther provides distractions, allowing Kaiser to take advantage. He doesn't want Sami to even those odds. It is only in the case that Gunther puts a finger on KO that he wants Sami to aid him here tonight. Cover and a kick out again by Ludwig Kaiser. What a striking battle there as Owens tells Kaiser to suck it. And oh! Utilising the top rope there was Kaiser. And Kaiser's going to take every shortcut in the book tonight. Not only to make Gunther proud, but also Kaiser realises if he knocks off the undisputed WWE champion here this evening, could put him into contention for a future championship match. Kaiser missing out with the uppercut in the corner. Owens went for a lariat and he catches a German suplex instead. Oh, kick to the spine. And Kaiser in charge of this matchup right now. And that is surprising to me at least. Kaiser is very talented, but he's taking on the champion right now. And again, these two getting into a slugfest. Back and forth between Owens and Kaiser. Owens got the better of Kaiser last time. Will it end differently this time? No, it will not. Bad decision from Ludwig Kaiser to get into a slugfest with the prize fighter. And now, Owens with the neck breaker. Could that be enough to put away Ludwig Kaiser? Only a 2 count. Kaiser is in a bad way though. And Kevin Owens knows that. And not again. Kaiser will just not quit. And the fight continues. As these two men just go back and forth. And now look at this. Hockey fight between these two. They are beating the hell out of each other. And Kaiser finally bests Kevin Owens. Oh, big uppercut. Owens collided with the official. And now Kaiser trying to take advantage. Could this be his moment? Went for the PK. Owens able to dodge. Oh, what a shot. Right to the face and another one. And I believe Gunther has undone that turnbuckle pad. I completely missed it. Because this has been a very physical affair between Kaiser and Owens. I completely missed the fact that Gunther undid the turnbuckle pad. And now Owens sent to the outside as the referee tries to mend the turnbuckle. Kaiser in control as our main event continues. Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown proudly present the next premium live event in Universe Mode, Fastlane. We are on the fast lane to WrestleMania. Who will walk into the grandest stage as champions? Find out at Fastlane as WrestleMania continues to take shape. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown. This is our main event this evening as Ludwig Kaiser battles the undisputed WWE Champion Kevin Owens. And Kaiser going right after the leg. Smart strategy, but that's not going to keep Owens down. Owens takes Kaiser off his feet. And what a physical match this has been. And oh, Kevin Owens may have been trying to put Kaiser away. Clothesline. Kaiser battling back. And oh, Kaiser, I think, was looking to put Owens away. Kevin Owens knew what was coming. And Gunther, with the distraction, the first one of this match. And Kaiser with a German and a bridge. Kick out by Owens. And I want to remind everybody that there is a reason why Sami Zayn is not coming to the aid of Owens tonight. And that is because KO has told him not to. And Kaiser missing out with the kick. KO's firing up. The fact that Gunther just got involved is firing up Kevin Owens. Oh, but he gets shut down. Devastating DDT. And Ludwig Kaiser with another German. KO told Sami, stay in the back unless Gunther puts a finger on me. Unless that happens, stay backstage because KO wants to do this by himself. And he went for a big right hand. Kaiser able to counter. Air raid crash. And could that be enough to pin the undisputed WWE Champion? No, not enough. Owens lives by a mantra, and that is fight, Owens, fight. And you're seeing it here tonight. Back elbow by Owens, double leg takedown, and look at KO take the fight to Kaiser. Owens turning things right back around, super kick on the money to put Kaiser away. Shoulders down here. Oh, near fall. Owens thought he had Kaiser beat right there. And now Kaiser gets sent into the corner. Back elbow found its mark. And Kaiser with another chance. Oh, and a massive European uppercut to the back. And Owens through the legs. Kevin Owens swing and a miss. Another uppercut from Ludwig. And it's Ludwig Kaiser closing in on a massive W. Missed with the enziguri. Owens with a super kick. Another super kick by Owens to put Kaiser down. Oh! Another near fall. And Kaiser to the outside. Owens gonna follow him out there. And the action comes back into the ring. Owens gonna go up top. Kaiser met him up there. Vicious forearm knocks Owens off the top turnbuckle. And Kaiser's going to try this again. The PK. And this time he connects. The PK right to the face of the undisputed WWE champion. Kaiser following up. What a combo. Come on. Kaiser could have him here, and oh my. How close was that count? That was almost over. Kaiser almost pinned the WWE champion, and now the headbutt. Kevin Owens measuring his man. There's the stunner. And that's going to be all she wrote for Ludwig. Kaiser, Gunther looking on. And Owens picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Let's take a look back at that again. This near victory for Ludwig Kaiser over the WWE champion. First the PK, then that brutal kick to the face. I thought for a second Kaiser had Owens beat, and so did the WWE Universe. But alas, Kevin Owens would continue to do what he does best, and that is fight. Kevin Owens would nail the stunner, and that would be all she wrote for Ludwig Kaiser right in the face of his opponent come Fastlane. Will Gunther be able to take that title back from around the waist of the prize fighter? We'll find out at Fastlane.